Hey guys, isn't this beautiful? Hey, what's up? It's me, Big Steve. Man, thank you so much for coming on the journey today. Man, as you can see, I just find the ocean and stuff so beautiful and so relaxing. Do you guys find it relaxing too? Right on, man. I just love the sound of the waves crashing in. Go ahead, shh, just listen. That's super cool. It kind of reminds me of this story a little bit about when Jesus was ready to start his ministry. Do you know what the first thing he did was? Oh man, that was so close. The first thing he did was he had to get ready. And what I mean by getting ready was he wanted to be baptized because he knew that he was going to call all of us to be baptized. So there was this guy, and it happened to be Jesus' cousin. Do you remember his name? Yeah, that's right, John the Baptist. I wonder why they called him that. Probably because he was the one baptizing everybody. So Jesus went to John to be baptized so he would be ready to start his ministry. So he walked down and he found John and he was like, "Hey John, can you baptize me?" And John was like, no, man. You are the Son of God, and I'm not worthy of baptizing you, because John knew that Jesus and God were the same. So he was saying him as a person wasn't good enough to do anything, let alone baptize Jesus. And honestly, that's probably true. Jesus is so awesome that even all the good stuff we do can't compare to how amazing Jesus is. But that didn't matter to Jesus. Jesus just wants us to be us, to love him and to love one another. So what he said to John was, "Hey man, it's okay. You're gonna be a part of my awesome story." And John agreed to baptize Jesus. And this is the part where it kind of reminds me of where we're at, because they went down to the Jordan River. And I don't know where you guys are from, but where I live, rivers aren't necessarily all that big. They're really hard to swim across, but you can still see the other side. Well, that wasn't the case with the Jordan. The Jordan was such a big river that little tiny waves would be coming in on shore. And that's just kind of why it reminds me of where I'm at here at the ocean. And that's where Jesus decided to get baptized, to make sure that he was ready. Well, long story short, John baptized him, and then something really cool happened. It says the Holy Spirit came upon Jesus, and it was like a dove. Have you ever seen a beautiful dove? Yeah, it's just like that. As soon as Jesus was baptized, that dove came down. And then Jesus knew that he had the Holy Spirit and his Father was God, and all three aspects of God were together at one moment here on earth. And that is when Jesus started his ministry and went out and started telling everybody that their sins could be forgiven and they could go to heaven with God one day. Well, I hope that you enjoy the ocean, and I hope and pray that you knew Jesus and accept him into your heart so you could go to heaven one day too. But that's all the time we have for right now. Bye-bye.